Hey everybody, welcome back to Iconoclasts. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, which is a problem, because that's how the last episode ended, too. So, if you were expecting me to have an idea of what I'm supposed to be doing at this point, I hate to say I'm about to be very disappointing. I played this game, I guess, 24 hours, not even that, like 23 hours ago, and so much has happened since then that it literally feels like I haven't played this game in a week. But I mean, this is how it goes. Working a job, doing other sorts of things like baking food and taking care of pets and stuff like that. So that's gonna be my excuse. I have a lot of chores. Okay, so there's a map in this game, which I'm going to take advantage of here. And it seems to be suggesting that I have an unexplored area down and to the left. So I'm going to try and work my way over there, and if that ends up not panning out, then I'm going to just go to the right and see if there's anything that I skipped on my way into this area. Now, I didn't really explore very much, I just kind of picked a direction, and it seemed to have worked out very well for me. But there might be a whole lot of stuff, like, you see down there, down at the bottom right? I'm gonna generally head in that direction if I can't figure out anything useful going on over here. And, okay, yeah, just wanted to double check. I don't know what lets me start to ride the lightning or whatever the hell that skill is actually gonna end up being. But whatever it is, I don't have it yet, so the lightning will have to remain unridden. Did I? Yeah, I definitely already scroodled that gear, because that turns the bigger gear over there. So, oh, I think I know where I'm going. This is, I'm screwing up. I'm gonna commit to it, but I definitely know where I'm going. And that little area in the bottom left that I was just talking about just a second ago, that is where I started. So, I can't do anything over here yet, because I need to unlock that power. Well, while I'm here, I guess I'll explore some of the other things around here, because I didn't get that treasure chest. So we'll start with that, and we'll go from there. I also should be exploring to the right while I'm doing things. I'm surprised that I missed it the first time around, because I've had the ability to do the swingy swings with the wrench the entire time. But I guess I wasn't paying very much attention that first time through. I was probably doing something like talking about my life or something equally super boring. But yeah, I mean, I generally think that I'm pretty good about, I mean, compared to a lot of Let's Players, I think I'm actually very good at picking up the game and playing it while commentating over it. But at the same time, that's also not entirely true, because I once played a game called Snakebird, and apparently my commentary for Snakebird consisted of me making the sound effect bok, 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 bok over and over again, because that game was so mentally taxing that was the only thing I knew how to say. Now, earlier in this playthrough, I was talking about how I missed the chemo therapy people, but here they are. I finally found them. Chemico Contra. I get bored from all this sand, so get talking to me, baby. Is he Elvis? Someone to borrow my tweak crafting table? I don't like the way that he's, like, just pelvic thrusting at me the whole time. It's like, oh, man, you interrupted me in the middle of my, like, hip stretching exercise. Oh, man. And I'm also not wearing pants. Weird how that happened at the same time. Okay, what do I want? I already got Iron Heart. I guess I can upgrade it? Breathless, that doesn't seem useful. Fleetfoot, that kind of seems relatively useful. I don't like any of these, but I guess I'll take Iron Heart, because that's a pretty cheap one, and it'll be useful. The Fleetfoot one, I kind of... So the Ivory Oil or whatever is in this game, I forget what it exactly was called, the Ivory whatever, that has been expressed to me as being a very rare thing in this game, lore-wise anyway. So I'm gonna assume that anything that uses that resource is probably... What I'm saying is I want to save it for something good, and being able to move faster is not... That's not doing it for me. Here we go! this is breakable with the upgrade I now have. So this is probably the direction I was meant to be going in this whole time. That's weird. I had to break this thing to get into this area, and the game did it again. Maybe it's for tutorial purposes. Maybe they're trying to, like... Maybe there were some playtesters that weren't paying attention, and they were able to, like, get... They accidentally attacked and didn't realize that that's how they broke this thing, so they're kind of throwing in some more tutorial stuff to emphasize the point that I already know, which is I can kill these things by throwing bombs in their mouths, and I can break other shit by, you know, throwing bombs at it. Very realistic game right there. I didn't realize that bombs would blow up stuff nearby, but, well, now I know, and you all know too. Okay, so we'll kill that thing, and then we can just swing over here, and I don't actually know where to go from here, because I can't figure out how to get through the area to the upper right that I was just at. But I was thinking to myself, like, well, I can always, you know, just deal with that later. But unfortunately for me, later is now. So I gotta figure out a way to, like, I guess, finagle my bomb up in there? But I can't. Wait, there we go. There we go. So I had to do it from back that ways a little bit. If I get right up in the crook, I can't jam anything in there. Is this game like Metrovania? I don't know what Metrovania is, but I do know what a Metroidvania is. And this game is hella Metroidvania-y. So, I guess I'll say yes. It is like Metrovania, because Metrovania sounds like it's probably it's a Metroidvania game. Okay, we can break that thing, and then I'm gonna wrench it again. That ought to do it. Oh. Huh. Weird. I don't really get what that puzzle was. Was I supposed to... Oh, did I do that wrong? I think I did that wrong. I think that you're not actually supposed to be able to roll the bomb through the lower part there that I just did. Like, you're supposed to be able to crawl through this, but I think the puzzle was actually I was supposed to crank this shit and then throw my bomb into the upper part like that. But that's not what I ended up doing. That's really fancy there. Okay, let's go ahead and crank that up again. Oh, there's no game called Metrovania. Well, now I know. Went to stream for the first time thinking it was live. Ignore them. Oh, shit. I've been meaning to say this. I can't comment on YouTube videos anymore. I mean, mine specifically. I don't know why. And I feel really bad because people have been saying nice things. And I can't, like, acknowledge them anymore. I get a weird bug every time I try to say things. People are like, Bird, how are you so hot? And I can't be like, shut up, baby, I know it, or like what I was gonna say. So I'm very sad that for whatever reason I can't comment on videos anymore. So you know, if there have been lots of comments on these videos, like this series in particular, where everyone's like, please, Bird, it would make me ever so happy if you would just like give me a shout out, senpai. And oh, I think I broke the game because there were two guards up there, but they're dead now. But anyway, I have not bugged YouTube support on this, by the way. If you're leaving all sorts of comments talking about, like, you know, you're a representative of the Make-A-Wish Foundation and you know, stuff like that, I apologize. Oh look, this guy's like sitting in the flowers. I'm probably gonna have to kill him because there's a barrier over here. So I see him gonna walk in and he's gonna say things like, this world must be purged for what it did to the flowers. Oh, it's Flowey himself, actually. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, these woes! A sigh. I shall not be your little play toy. They are forcing me into a dreadful existence, no regard for my stripe. Everyone is out to torment me. I am the caged canary, woefully forced to sing during the dinners of noblemen. But this canary shall break out of its macabre coop. Ah! Who are you? Robin. Robin? Well, good day to you. I am royal, as is obvious. Are you a mechanic with a scouting party? Did you come here looking for me? I've got a bomb. You mean that gun attachment? You can probably take that to the camp. I am not going anywhere, though. You treat me like a bird that has to do things? I am my own man. Wait, am I in love with this person? Because that was a big ol' heart. Robin Royal Ship. Hey, they both start with R. What are you doing over there? Oh, the flowers? Yes, I was summoning some to grow in here. I thought it would look quite striking with the light from outside falling on them. I've read a lot about forgotten flowers in City One's ancient books. I can't seem to recreate the way they're drawn in those, though. This could use a big finish, if you know what I mean. Do you actually not know who I am? You are a mechanic, right? I'm your father. Who are you, really? Oh, well, this is gonna end well. Whoa, I didn't make that. Yep, we're killing this thing. Concerned members spotted. Expunge. It's a pirate's machine. Help me take it out. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it with bombs at the feet. Get him where I'm concentrating. Use the bomb thing. Alright, so I use the bombs to push him back, and then that guy will, like, apparently, like, well, that sucked. That guy will apparently, like concentrate on a specific spot on the ground. So I just need to keep pushing him back there. And then I just throw it in there, and this boss is actually hella easy. I just need to do this one more time. It's a video game boss. I've dealt oh, that's how I know I can parry. Very nice. Very nice, bird. You know exactly how to play a video. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go, here we go. This will be good. Uh-huh. And that kills the boss. Easy mode. Phase 2. Alright. Oh, he's got like a Terminator, like, scar over his eye. That's really neat. And I've lost all my tweaks, so that's kind of bad. I think I need to probably get these bombs in the barrel of the gun that appears, because that looks very like, yep, that's a attacky spot. Whatever I'm doing, I honestly can't tell what I'm doing. But I appear to be kicking his ass, so I just did some random attacks, and that's how I won. Alright. Somebody want to break down exactly how I won right there? Because I have no idea what I just did. Great work, mechanic. 'Twas as if the passion of our joint puissance were siphoned through thine stun gun. I shall make a recommendation for your promotion back at the camp. I'm not sure where you lost your escort, but I insist I shall take you instead. Otherwise, you can't return to camp, so don't go wandering off alone like this. Alrighty, so I think I'm... Wow! Look at that upper right icon and tell me that the Royal isn't high off his fucking mind. I mean, that's what he's growing those flowers are right there. You know what I'm saying? 420, 420. Yeah, he's high. But I mean, he's also a rich kid, right? And you know how like rich kids are, always doing their, always doing, you know, your opioid epidemics and whatnot. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, like, there's actually a really great Ask Reddit thread that covers this in way more detail and way more accurately than what I can muster. But, like, children of, like, obscenely wealthy parents, like, multi-billionaires, they, end up, like, growing really, like, they end up getting really, really screwed up, like, mentally, for a lot of different reasons. Like, for one, basically, if you're born into obscene amounts of, hey, pelvic thrusty guy, we're born into obscene amounts of wealth, life just basically isn't a challenge. And also, oh, Bird, you're royally screwed if you return to their camp. Well, that's what I was gonna do. I acknowledge that I'm screwed, but I have saved. So if it ends up actually being unfun, then I won't do it. But I was gonna return to their camp. I'm gonna stick to it, and we're gonna see how the plot goes. So I apologize. Allow me, friend. By the try. Bird, listen to the others. I don't know, man. I gotta do what my heart says. And my heart will go on to deliver this guy to his camp. I can fight. I mean, look at me. I have 2 guns. You can hardly beat somebody who has 1 gun, let alone 2 guns. God damn. Ah, here we are. Yeah. Rich kids can, like, never tell if people are actually their friends. They can't go on vacations because, they have to assume that they'll get kidnapped and shit like that. Just awful. Hey, it's General Texan. And Black. And, oh, his name's Chrome. What was his accent again? I do not remember. Faded sister. What troubles you this day? The pirates. Where are they? They continue to hide in their holes, fearing the penance. They get a shovel and dig. You're supposed to root them out. The suits do nothing but pester me about this now. I heard from a soldier you have in fact met with several pirates lately. Where are the interrogation reports, Chrome? I have faith that pirates can be reasoned with. A stranger fends for himself, but a friend fends for you. That's a Hallmark card. Let me stop you before any beatnik prose. If that were true, did you tend to have friends mysteriously disappear? I would have hoped you'd have your babyface zealot back there disappear by now. I'm sorry? What did I do? Let's stick to the truths. The both of us are failed creatures. I know your ambition, but anyone can see how you appear next to Royal. You're participating in a beauty contest, and you're losing. Your mind is narrow, Black. People will listen to what is the true, chosen voice. Sure, when the voice is fear, they listen, but preserving an ideology is an even greater force, so give it up. The scriptures speak of the ultimate ivory man. Oh, he's preaching. Oh, never mind. So I was gonna give him a preacher voice, but I guess that's out now. I'll shove those old books up your ass. That way you may have enough spine to stand straight for 5 minutes. The scriptures speak of how repressed emotion can lead to sin and unnecessary anger. Have you even taken time to mourn yet, Black? Don't you touch me, you narcissist. Faded brother. I like the way he walks. That's how I walk when I feel like shit. Oh, I do believe I spot those miserable agents. I should bring you before them and General Chrome to commend you. Where are you going? Don't be shy. I'm screwed. Oh boy. Attention soldiers. The trains have finally arrived from City 1 with more ivory batteries. So for those of us that can't just suck it out of the ground, we can finally mobilize some machinery. Except for you, Svensson. Your squad truck was crushed by a pirate machine last night. Nits. The rest of you, give thanks to Mother. Ivory just gets harder to order in. Before we go back to chasing pirate hideouts, there are updates to our global wanted list. First is a man known as Captain Myron, likely born a pirate. wanted for cartography, an extremely vital target. Allegedly, he's planning to travel beyond this continent without any regard for Mother's blessings. Hold up! This mechanic deserves your attention. She masterfully took out a pirate machine alongside my divine exertions. Oh, get out of here, Royal. I'm sorry. My men are being addressed. Don't think your little runaway adventures matter more to them than them. I matter more than any of you. Oh, he's screwed. I demand you celebrate this mechanic's achievements. I'd rather celebrate people I've met before. Who is this person? Right, I don't care. Summon a pedestal for her or something, magic boy. We will finish this address now. Right away, General. Moving on. The next addition to the wanted list is a fugitive presumed dead, but as it turns out is still alive. I hope with the highest of hopes that my portrait pops up next. Yep, there it is. Oh, perfect. My character is actually that Abby is very cute. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mechanical Kirk spotted Robin, who was helping other soldiers earlier. For people who don't know what Mechanical Kirk is, that's a pun. The subject is an unblessed mechanic who has been tainting ivory with bare hands. Those soldiers have later claimed they were under a spell from the fugitive's healing magics. Also, according to them, she should not be called a girl. Excuse me. Sorry. Tolo, fetch our beloved agents. Well, this is gonna end poorly for me. I believe I'm gonna be tied to a railroad track. I was saving the preacher voice for this guy. Well, I guess it's over with. We shall send this child to him. He shall judge the wicked for the sins committed. We beg forgiveness for our immorals as one of our kind. We do not defy his will. Just kill her. You are very frustrated, but do not interrupt the holy recitals. Her face is like a knife cutting into me. I've said enough. Hello, General. Maybe we should try that prototype thing on her? We really need more mechanics, right? I said to kill her! Sorry. Our iteration isn't very functional anyway. I tried it on a pirate, our better one was stolen. Go on, Royal, send her down into the earth now. Get on with it, sack boy. He's planning something. Let's just shoot people, okay? Oh man, Royal, he screwed me over, but then it turned out that he was a bro. Thanks, Royal. This is what happens when you trust people. Good stuff. And we'll find out more next time. Thanks for watching.